Hi everyone, thanks for joining us today. Today we're going to talk about Intel. Intel's been out in the headlines recently. Lots going on. I guess there was a quarterly review this past week that was disappointing to investors. So we did look at it on our watch list as a contender, and let's go through some of the appeals to the company and then explain why we have removed it from our watch list.
Sure. If you look at the stock price, it was forming a base around $30 a share for April, May, and June. That's a good thing because it shows that you're washing out all of the sellers, and $30 looked to be a floor on the price. So that's when we started doing some research on the company. Intel has made a decade of missteps. They missed out on the mobile phone chip market. They focused on chips that go into CPUs as opposed to GPUs, which is what NVIDIA focuses on. And now they're trying to redevelop their business. Instead of just designing chips, they also want to manufacture chips. Mm-hmm. Manufacturing chips is such an expensive undertaking that the large technology companies will generally outsource that.
Right.
The big company is Taiwan Semi. And most chips are manufactured in Taiwan. Taiwan's vulnerable to natural disasters, tensions from China, and if there's another pandemic, it would certainly upset the supply chain.
Right.
So it's in the national interest of the United States to have more chips manufactured at home. And Intel is the obvious company who can do that. It's their plan to manufacture.
And they did receive some funds as well, right? So from the government, about 20 billion to expand into different states. Yeah. There was about 4 or 5 different states that they were hoping to I guess start production.
Yep. But it takes a long time. It'll take years.
Right.
So
some of the disappointing news also included the dividend being eliminated and the workforce being slashed by about 15%.
Yeah, and they completely missed their own guidance substantially. And that's the problem with this stock. Management keeps giving guidance saying next quarter, here's what we plan to report, and the actual results are so much worse. So when we finished the research, we thought, let's wait until they deliver a quarter that's positive.
Right.
So like a good CFA, I'm trying to manage risk for clients. And that quarter that came out on Thursday was atrocious. It was so bad that the stock price fell 27% the next day. It was the worst day since 1974.
Right.
So the foundry business, which is focused on manufacturing chips, is losing money right now. It's supposed to break even in 2027. And I think they want to catch up to Taiwan Semi by 2030, but it's 2024. That's years from now. We're busy living our lives, and give us a call in 2027. Maybe we'll have a look then. But for the time being, we're not buying this, and we're just taking it right off the watch list.
Yeah.
So and we'll just
there will be other opportunities.
There's always an opportunity. We'll just move on to our next idea. So we've done 2 negative webcasts 2 weeks in a row. That's by accident. Normally we like to talk about a stock we're bullish on, but Air Canada and Intel are not 2 of them.
Yeah.
So
next week.
Yeah, maybe
we'll get the positive next week.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good night.
Thank you.